Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. In this series, I'm trading from nothing all the way up to the alpha cap, and this is episode 29. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel because every 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a white octane over on my Discord server, and the link is in the description down below if you would like to join up. But just before we do get into the trades, make sure to drop a like and let me know down below what has been your best trade this week. And without any more further ado, let's get straight into the first trade of episode 29. Okay, so we're going to be hopping straight into the first trade of the video, and we're starting it off with an absolute banger, probably one of the best trades in the entire series so far. I'm going to be selling my Titanium White Striker Zombies that I bought in the last episode for 1,950, and I'm going to be getting 2,600 credits. 650 credits profit off this one item is genuinely mad. I can't believe I was able to find this, but I'm not going to complain whatsoever because that is loads of profit off a high demand item, which I really wasn't expecting. But the same as the last episode, I'm going to continue to use RL Garage. I've listed up a few more posts on, but I believe I've got around 23 posts up right now, and I'm going to be buying a load of low demand painted black markets that I'm going to try and make a load of profit on. But before I do that, I'm just selling my black OEM for 1.1k. These have genuinely been pretty good recently. A couple weeks ago they were very hard to sell, but right now they're not actually that bad, and I can make around 300 credits profit every time I'm buying them. So yeah, that's not bad whatsoever. They're really good at the moment for making profit. And ideally in this episode as well, I am going to be clearing out my inventory because even though I don't have too many items, I do have some low demand, hard to sell black markets, such as this Crimson Atomizer, which I'm going to be getting rid of here for 700 credits, and I bought this for 350. So yeah, that is 350 credits profit of one item, which is why I love to trade with low demand items. If you haven't already tried it, make sure you try it because the profit you can get is crazy compared to when I'm buying items such as this White Fennec, which I'm about to buy in this trade. I'll probably only get roughly 100 credits profit from this item, but other items such as that Cobalt Dueling Dragons, I can make up to like 400 credits profit, which is about 4 of White Fennec trades. So yeah, it's genuinely crazy the amount of profit you can make with certain items over different ones. So yeah, try out some different methods. I've only recently started to buy more painted black markets, and it's been working so far, so I definitely recommend it to you guys. But just be aware, you will have to be quite patient because they have a very low demand. Not too many people are looking for them, and that is probably why it's a little bit safer to do trades like this, where I'm buying a mainframe again 100 credits below the minimum value, but if I want to sell it instantly, it'll be gone in about 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll get that 100 credits profit really easily. Now, one comment I have actually seen quite a lot recently is how do you get profit, how do you actually buy these items, and why are people selling them so cheap? So first of all, I get these trades just by listing up posts on RL Garage, underpaying for items such as this White Fennec, the other painted black markets that you've seen. I'm also buying loads of different items. I'm actually going to put it up on screen right now so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But second of all, you guys were wondering why people would actually sell me their items below the minimum values, and I'd say there are a couple of reasons, and one of those is just people want credits really quickly. They're not looking to spend hours on end just trying to get the minimum value. So yeah, they quick sell it to me a little bit below the minimum value. It saves them a lot of time. So yeah, I'd say that's probably the main reason. And then the other reason is they just don't know how to sell their item properly. They don't know the ways such as RL Garage, RL Trading Post. They don't know how to access communities to find people who are willing to find the minimum value, and the best offer they can find is my offer, which is still an underpay. And on Rocket League, a lot of people are looking to make profit, so not too many people actually offer the minimum value for items unless they really want them to use on their car or something. So yeah, that is why people quick sell items to me. Going back to the trades, I have just sold 3 items in the same trade for, I believe, the minimum value. That will save me a lot of time as well, and luckily I was able to find a buyer who was paying the minimum value, so obviously that worked out for me. And I'm also going to be going back to buying low demand painted black markets such as this Great Interstellar, which is valued at 700. I'm paying 250 credits below the minimum value, and the main reason I actually find buyers is searching on the Xbox looking for group section. So I'll list that Great Interstellar up, and hopefully I'll be able to find somebody willing to pay the minimum value. And whenever I'm listing up an item like that, I'll look for the minimum value. I'm not going to look for any more because it's hard enough to sell on its own. I'm not going to make it harder for myself listing up for even more, because obviously people don't want to overpay for certain items that don't sell well anyway. I've also picked up another White Fennec that'll be really easy to sell. I've bought and sold loads of them this episode already, and I'm going to keep on doing it because it's been so good to make profit already. And then I'm also getting rid of my grey standard here for 800 credits, which was the minimum value at the time. I'm not going to say no to that. Grey standard isn't the easiest paint to sell, so again, not going to complain. I'll just take the minimum value and move on. And I'm also getting rid of the grey Interstellar. I thought it was time to try and sell a few more of those painted black markets, because even though I don't have too many items right now, they're hard to sell, and I don't want to clog my inventory up with hard to sell items because it will just demotivate me to trade. I want to make sure I'm managing it quite well, and realistically I do want to get rid of other items such as that Cobalt Dueling Dragons and Phoenix Cannon, because they've been around for quite a long time at this point, and I just want them gone out of my inventory for the minimum value. I might even quick sell them a little bit if somebody offers me like 100 below the minimum value. I'll take it. And also I'm picking up another White Fennec. I've done this so much, but it's got me a good amount of profit, so I'm going to keep on doing it. And if you do find one method that works for you, if it's a little bit boring but still makes you profit, there's no harm in repeating it over and over again. It might get, as I said, a little bit boring, but you're making a good amount of profit, so I guess you're winning. And I know I did say I wanted to get rid of those painted black markets, but they weren't shifting at all, so I thought I'd just buy some more items into my inventory so I could still make a good amount of progress and actually get trades to get videos up, because right now I'm trying to pre-record loads of videos, so it's not the best idea for me to try and buy and sell low demand items, because obviously I'm going to be getting less trades, a good amount of profit still, but I want loads of trades to fill these videos up so I can actually pump out some decent content. So that is what I'm trying to do at the moment, but I'm also picking up the odd black market, painted black market I should say, and I'm going to be paying 1.2k for a Crimson Shattered. I did this I believe a couple episodes ago, or maybe like 10 episodes ago or so, I can't remember exactly, but it did take a long time to sell, so I'm expecting that to sit around in my inventory for quite a long time, but eventually I should be able to find roughly the minimum value and make around 500 credits profit, which is loads compared to items such as these, where I'm only going to make roughly 100 credits profit. But as I said, buying another White Fennec, I've done this countless times this episode, but they're so easy to sell, so I'm not going to complain whatsoever. And here I'm going to show you a little bit of a different trade. I'm going to be buying a bit more of an expensive item, underpaying by a good amount of credits. When I first offered this guy 6.2k for his White Octane, I really was not expecting him to accept, but I was able to do it, and the White Octane actually went up, so I was able to underpay by 600 credits in the end, which is genuinely a massive underpay rather, and I should be able to sell that White Octane for around 7,000 credits. That's what I'm going to try and go for, which will lead to 800 credits profit. So you don't need to trade with low demand items to make a ton of profit. You can trade with more expensive items, but obviously you have to have a little bit of a bigger inventory. But last time I bought and sold White Octane, I made over 3,000 credits profit, so I'm definitely going to keep on doing it. And I'm also going to be buying a Lime Tactician Atomizer, a bit of a weird one, paying 250 credits, but I believe it's valued at 600 on the spreadsheet, so I'm paying less than half the minimum value. And also it is Tactician, which is one of the best certifications in the game. It's not a high demand item, so I don't know if I'll be able to find any more credits for that certification, but you never know, I might be able to, and again, that'll be a good amount of profit. And again, I'm going to be buying another low demand item, the Crimson Shade Raid, and I'm paying just 800 credits, which is half of the minimum value, so hopefully I'll be able to find around the minimum value for that item, and I'll be able to make loads of profit. But anyway, the inventory is looking very stacked right now. We've made a ton of profit. All I have to do is actually shift those items and get them sold in the next episode, which hopefully is as easy done as I've just said it. But anyway, thank you for watching to the end of the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, let me know how your trading journey is going as well. Make sure to comment Alpha Cap if you've made it this far, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Me.